Hi guys, welcome to this video on time and work. So I have divided this topic into 10 types as you can see on the screen. And since this is lesson number 1, we will be solving the first type, which is nothing but ability. And we're going to be solving 5 questions on this type today. So without any further delay, let's get started. Question number 1. A does a work in 10 days and B does the same work in 15 days. In how many days they together will do the same work? So guys, they are saying A does a work in 10 days, right? So I'm just writing A as 10 and B does the same work in 15 days, right? So I'm writing B as 15 and I'm just going to take LCM of these two numbers. So the LCM of 10 and 15 is 30 and I divide 30 by 10 and I write it here. So 30 by 10 is nothing but 3. And 30 by 15 is nothing but 2, right? Now, we can observe that we have a total work of 30 units, okay? And A can complete 3 units of work per day and B can complete 2 units of work per day, all right? So, they are asking in how many days they together will do the same work. So guys, if they are working together, they should be able to complete 5 units of work per day, right? Because A can complete 3 units of work per day and B can complete 2 units of work per day. And if they are working together, they should be able to complete 5 units of work per day. We also know that they have to complete a total work of 30 units, right? So we want to find in how many days they can complete that total work, right? So I can simply divide 30 by 5 and I'll get 6 days as the answer for the first question, guys. Question number 2. A, B and C can complete a piece of work in 24, 6 and 12 days respectively. Working together, they will complete the same work in how many days? So they are saying A can complete a piece of work in 24 days, B can complete the same work in 6 days and C can complete the same work in 12 days, right? Now, I'm just going to take LCM of these 3 numbers. So the LCM of 24, 6 and 12 will be 24 itself. Now, 24 divided by 24 is 1 and 24 divided by 6 is nothing but 4. 24 divided by 12 is 2, right? Now, I can clearly say that they have to complete a total work of 24 units and A can complete 1 unit of work per day, B can complete 4 units of work per day and C can complete 2 units of work per day, right? Now they are asking, working together, they will complete the same work in how many days? So if they are working together, they will be able to complete 7 units of work per day, right? So I can simply add 1 plus 4 plus 2, I get 7 units per day. Now I know they have to complete a total work of 24 units. So in order to find out the number of days, I can simply divide 24 by 7. So 24 by 7 days is the answer. And if you want to convert this one into a mixed fraction, you can do that. 7 goes 3 times in 24. So 3 and you get remainder 3. 3 by 7 days. So this is the answer for the second question, guys. Question number 3. A man can do a piece of work in 5 days, but with the help of his son, he can do it in 3 days. In what time can the son do it alone? So they are saying that the man can do the work in 5 days, right? So I can write M as 5. So M for man, but with the help of his son, he can do it in 3 days. So he is working along with his son and he can do the same work in 3 days. So M plus S is 3. And I'm just taking LCM of these two numbers. I get 15 and 15 divided by 5 is 3 and 15 divided by 3 is 5. So I can say that this 15 is nothing but the total work. So they have to complete a total work of 15 units and man can complete 3 units of work per day and man along with his son can complete 5 units of work per day. So from these two equations, I can clearly say that S is equal to 5 minus M is equal to 5 minus 3, and I get 2 units per day. So we have found that his son can do 2 units of work per day. That's exactly what we need, right? So in the question they're asking, in what time can the son do it alone, right? So we know he can do 2 units of work per day, and he has to complete a total work of 15 units, right? So I can simply divide 15 by 2. So 15 by 2 days is the answer. You can also write this as 7.5 days, or in other words, 7 1 by 2 days. So this is the answer for the third question, guys. Question number 4. A and B can do a work in 12 days, B and C in 15 days, C and A in 20 days. So if A, B and C work together, they will complete the work in how many days? So guys, they are saying A plus B can complete the work in 12 days, and B plus C in 15 days, C plus A in 20 days. So I'm just going to take LCM of these three numbers. So the LCM of 12, 15 and 20 will be 60. Now 60 divided by 12 is 5, 60 divided by 15 is 4, and 60 divided by 20 is 3, right? So I can say they should complete a total work of 60 units, and A plus B can complete 5 units of work per day. So guys, we are concerned about A plus B plus C, right? So if you add all the things on the left hand side, we would get A plus B plus B plus C plus C plus A is equal to 5 plus 4 plus 3, right? So I can write this like 2 into A plus B plus C is equal to 12. So from this I can easily find A plus B plus C is equal to 6 units per day. That's what we want, right? So we know they have to complete 60 units of work in total, and we want to find in how many days they will complete that work. So I can simply divide 60 by 6, and I'll get 10 days as the answer for the fourth question, guys. Question number 5. A can do a piece of work in 4 hours, B and C can do it in 3 hours, A and C together can do it in 2 hours. How long will B alone take to do it? So they are saying A can complete the work in 4 hours, B plus C in 3 hours, A plus C in 2 hours, right? So I'm just going to take LCM of these three numbers, and 12 is the LCM of 4, 3, 2. Now I'm just going to divide 12 by 4 is 3, 12 divided by 3 is 4, and 12 divided by 2 is 6. So guys, they're asking how long will B alone take to do it. So we know the total work is 12 units. So B has to complete 12 units of work. And we know A can complete 3 units of work per hour. B plus C can complete 4 units of work per hour. And A plus C can complete 6 units of work per hour. But we need to find how many units of work B can complete in an hour, right? So I'm just simply adding this first equation and the second equation to get the value of A plus B plus C, right guys? Because we have A in the first equation and B plus C in the second equation. So I'm just going to write it here. So A plus B plus C is what I have on the left hand side, and on the right hand side I have 3 plus 4, which is nothing but 7. So I have framed my first equation. Now we already know the value of A plus C is 6, right? So A plus C is equal to 6. Now from these two equations I can easily find the value of B. So I can just subtract the second equation from the first equation. So I will get 1 as the value of B. So I have just found out that B can complete 1 unit work per hour, right? So we know he has to complete 12 units of total work and he can complete 1 unit of work per hour. So in order to complete the total work, he will take 12 hours to complete 12 units of work. So guys, this is the answer for the 5th question. So guys, in this lesson, we have solved 5 questions from the first type. So now you can take any textbook or you can open any website and collect some of the questions based on this type and try to practice as much as possible. And I will see you guys on the next video, and we will be solving few questions from the next type, which is alternate days. So until then, take care. Goodbye.